Liu Bei has moved from Jiangxia to Fangkou. He may be seeking refuge with the Sun clan.
The Sun clan. They were in their prime under Sun Ce, but since the succession, they have been weakened by internal conflict and intrigue.
That said, Wu remains one of the most powerful forces in the realm today, comparable only to ourselves and to Liu Jiang of Bashu. I imagine Liu Bei is carefully considering who to ally with against us. Liu Jiang or Sun Quan?
Of those two, Sun Quan is the clear choice. Consider his officers, Cheng Pu, Huang Gai, and Heng Dong, followed by Zhou Yu and Lu Su. A fine mix of age and wisdom with youth and intelligence.
Yes, but we have the superior force and an overwhelming advantage in numbers. We could try to contact Wu and ask for their surrender.
Yes. If they were wise and the terms were fair, they would surely consider it, especially once they see the size of our army.
It's worth a try. Send an envoy. Sun Jian or Sun Ce would simply reject the offer no matter the terms. But with Sun Quan in charge, perhaps they will listen to reason.
And if they do refuse our terms, we will simply apply pressure on the Sun clan and fracture their coalition.
Yes, and while we wait for a reply, we can continue training our naval forces.
Our troops are men of the plains, not the sea. We need experienced naval officers to make them into seafarers.
Wu is located on the banks of the Yangtze River, and they likely have sailors aplenty. Whereas I doubt our army holds a single experienced mariner.
Perhaps we could enlist the help of the officers we captured in Jing. Many of them are well versed in naval matters.
We have little choice in the matter. We cannot avoid a fight on the river and will need their aid. Reorganize our forces, taking into account our disadvantage on the water. We want as many ships and men as we can afford. This may be our only opportunity to smash those who oppose us in one fell swoop. We cannot afford to let it slip from our grasp.
I did not expect them to reject our terms. A wandering general with barely an army to his name convinced them to join him in fighting the greatest army in the realm.
By sheer force of will, he's dragged the whole nation into his war. Liu Bei's is as troublesome as I feared.
What say you, my lord? It is no small matter to go to war against a nation as powerful as Wu.
It changes nothing. Our goal remains the same. We will continue the naval training and trust in our strategy to win the day. If we fool ourselves into thinking he is guided by anything other than emotion and instinct, the road to victory will be hard. We can only defeat Liu Bei with our own logic and reason.
Why, if it isn't Shishu? How long has it been?
Pang Tong, what brings you here?
I'm here to respond to an offer. Lord Cao Cao has asked me to join his army.
You too, eh?
You don't sound pleased, Shishu. As long as I've known you, you've always chosen the difficult road. I wish you'd try doing what you want more often.
What I want? Well, that's easier said than done. I'm no sleeping dragon, nor am I a fledgling phoenix. I've neither talons to catch the clouds, nor wings to soar through the sky. I'm bound to land, a humble woodlouse hurrying about its business.
No man is without shackles, no matter how free he thinks he is. That goes for peasants, generals, and yes, even Zhuge Liang. But even shackled, it is up to each of us to decide how to make the most of our situation.
Oh?
Yes, dragons and phoenixes soar through the sky, but we must not overlook the mice and lice scurrying upon the ground. They may sometimes gaze up at the great flying beasts with envy, but then they grit their teeth and carry on with their own business. That is how you've always been, and I admire you for it.
Lord Pang Tong, Lord Cao Cao wishes to see you. He is waiting in his tent.
Duty calls, and this old phoenix must heed the summons. Until next time, then.
Pang Tong.
It's you. But I suppose it's only natural we'd run into each other. What about them? We parted ways. When two men have different aspirations, it's only natural that they each follow their own path, which is what we've decided to do. These are turbulent times, after all. Your own path's taken a few twists and turns, hasn't it? No man under heaven has the right to gainsay another man's path, not when he's chosen it of his own volition. This path that I'm on now, well, it's the one I've chosen. And I won't be stepping off it, no matter what anyone says.
We have enough ships and enough men. We also have the fledgling Phoenix's plan and an insider. We've done all we can to prepare.
But even so, the joint forces of Sun Quan and Liu Bei are deployed on the Yangtze River and at Chibi, ready and waiting for our assault. Soldiers are valuable, not to be sacrificed. If the enemy were wise, they would never fight a battle that they thought they were destined to lose.
So you're saying they see a path to victory?
In numbers, we have the overwhelming advantage, but we must entertain the idea that they have devised the means to level the odds.
That makes sense. But what could it be?
Here, what worries me most is the chance of a fire attack. A massive fleet of vessels, packed tight on a river, will be a tempting target. But such an attack is risky. It's more than just setting a few fires amongst the enemy. Flame is a fickle enemy. Depending on the direction of the wind, the blaze can easily be swept towards one's own ships and men. The great Sun Tzu himself warned that fire attacks should only be used under certain circumstances.
The direction of the prevailing winds on the Yangtze seemed to preclude the possibility of a fire attack. For this reason, I too support Lord Pang Tong's proposal. We should chain our ships together and form a stable platform across the river.
This would address the problem of our soldiers getting seasick. But what if the winds were to change direction?
I doubt that would happen. It's not impossible, I grant you that, but still, unlikely.
Which is why we will be counting on you. We may have cause to call upon your power as the Guardian of Peace.
You have the power to read the movement of the air itself, yes? Which means you'll be able to tell us the instant the winds change direction. Thank you. We are counting on you.
I've been relying on your extraordinary talents for a long time now. Ever since we fought the Yellow Turbans many moons ago. You mustn't forget that more than any man, I know exactly what you're capable of. Now is the time to claim the mantle of greatness. After all, you are my Zluan, remember?
It is almost time to set out. This will be the greatest battle yet. Are you ready for it?
Good. Then let us go. From this moment on, you must be on your guard at all times.
Let's begin.
Yes. Yes.
Yep.
I agree.
Yes.
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 Victory on the battlefield is worth any cost.
Now go. All of my plans depend on this decisive battle. Each and every one of you must carry out your duties so that we may claim a crushing victory. First, we shall send ships from our flanks to attack the enemy. When the time is right, we shall cut our way into their base from the front.
Time to advance!
Valiant tigers, Unsheath your claws and bare your fangs! To protect our land and maintain our pride! For the sake of our inalienable ambitions, we must take command of this battle!
Let loose a rain of arrows! Do not let the enemy approach! All units, strengthen your guard! Repel the hostile offensive!
The enemy has shifted entirely to defense. They must have some kind of plan.
Winning this battle is a necessary step for our Lord's conquest. All the more reason to proceed with a cool head and steady hand. Our might must be a tempered blade, one fit to carve out a path for Cao Cao's dominion.
Advance! Follow your leader, the great Shahudu!
Bear witness to my power. So you've come. But it shall not be so easy to slip past me.
I'm going to make this a fight everyone will remember.
Take this! Bear witness to my power. With all my might.
Looking rough.
Time to act. It's simply the enemy officer.
If I was ever here. Until next time.
Somehow, we made it. Now, let's do this!
The enemy officer
will not let anyone through. Come at us with all you have! There we go!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
That's another enemy pounded into submission!
Since the enemy's plan is unclear, there's only so much we can do. Our priority for now should be whittling down their forces.
There you go. Time to rub salt into the wound, as it were.
Whoa. Concentrate. Damn it! When did they get behind us? This just became a lot more complicated. Witness to my power.
It's time.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
To invoke the winds.
That white fan, his appearance. That must be the sleeping dragon, Zhuge Liang. As long as he lives, he is sure to be a thorn in our side.
March forward!
As expected, you have bared your fangs at me. This is in line with my predictions.
Believe this.
The enemy officer
give up.
has been defeated.
We'll get what's coming next time.
Now, this I will begin my prayer.
Is ours.
Let's go. I shall summon the greatest gale I can muster.
Zhuge Liang is praying? There must be some other meaning behind it.
Now is our chance to press the attack and take victory for ourselves. Advance the fleet. With these ships, Wu is ours for the taking.
The odds are overwhelmingly in our favor. All the more reason to remain ever vigilant.
So they've arrived. Still, it's not yet time. We have to endure their assault for now.
An enemy assault. In that case, we shall do as planned.
His prayer desk is certainly guarded. Clearly they are up to something here.
Came running out despite the risks, huh? I admire the courage.
You've got guts rushing out here like this. How about a duel then?
You're behaving irrationally. Perhaps I can help you calm yourself.
You seem completely unaware of your surroundings. Not a good sign if you want to take me on.
Commence the advance. Annihilate the enemy with our fleet. Now advance! Take that! With all my might! This is what I call intense! All fired up!
We have lured Cao Cao's forces quite some distance. So too, have we averted their gaze from the base. With this, we can hold out until the designated time arrives.
You have gone down the wrong path. So I shall show you no mercy. Get out of my sight if you wish to live. Commence the advance.
Is that Lord Huangai? I can't believe it. He really defected from Wu.
I lacked the foresight to predict his betrayal. I shall take responsibility for this failure and stop him here. Now, advance!
So you've come to show you. At this point, there is nothing left to say.
Indeed, our blades shall do the talking.
All my might.
The enemy officer has been defeated. To taste defeat such as this, I fear the plan may no longer be achievable.
Look around. You are alone. You don't even stand a chance.
Oh, you're good. Quite good. Still, my will cannot be broken so easily. Plunging deep into enemy ranks, a most unwise choice. I hope you're not expecting to defeat me.
We may not be able to make it through this. Things are looking rough. I won't be able to take care of this all on my own.
We cannot make our move under these circumstances. We must fall back and attempt to regroup.
So Huangai has retreated. Even so, our forces are exhausted. We should fall back and regroup.
Let's go.
Appears that resistance is futile. Let's go!
Some days, your gut feeling can let you down. Those are the days I need you the most.
Take this. This relentless rain of arrows has slowed our
enemy
advance
officer
to a crawl.
has been defeated.
We must deal with their archers first and foremost. Start the advance!
We have penetrated their defenses. Now to crush them like ants!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I shall pull back for now. Next time, I will not fall so easily.
You can no longer stand in our way. Press onward. Unflinching, unstoppable.
We are making progress. Our hard work is paying off.
The wind is blowing towards us now. This should not be possible.
Is everyone ready? We need to act as one. Advance.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Escape while my body still allows it.
One more stepping stone on my path to true might.
We may not be able to make it through this.
I have crushed this enemy officer beneath me.
I expected the enemy's officers to be more skilled than this.
necessary. Let's do this. I'm not holding back. Take this. Hunter down. Take this. Oh, yes. All my might. Now's the time.
The enemy officer.
There's no way you can catch up, so don't bother chasing me.
I must say, playing the role of a traitor cuts deep into one's soul. But I was able to infiltrate deep into the enemy's ranks. It was worth it in the end. At the fires! Commence the counterattack!
Fire! It's spreading!
Timed the fires with the change in the wind. Liu Beiand Sun Quan must have the heavens on their side. We only stand to suffer greater losses the longer we stay here. All units, retreat, post haste!
Okay, let's do this! Concentrate! All my might!
The enemy officer
You've
has
done
been
well
defeated.
to survive! Now, it's time to give them hell! Advance! We're would shape the world to our will! Forward march!
The ships go up in flames one after the other. Chaining them together for better footing proved to be our downfall. It was you who suggested this, was it not, Pantong? Not no better, I would say.
The enemy officer
Yes, indeed.
has been defeated.
Your presumption is on the mark. My allegiance is with them.
You may taste victory in this moment. Savor it. You will see me again.
Here's the resistance is futile!
I, Huangai, will take you on. Are you ready?
Bear witness to my power!
Take this!
And now, my work here is done. It's about time I return to my true allies. Farewell, Shishu. I hope we can meet again. Someday.
Turn the tables.
Pantong. A free spirit, if I have ever seen one.
Bear witness to my power! All my might! Lose heart, and you lose the fight. No giving up, to the bitter end. That's one more stepping stone on my path to true might. I see you. Caught us completely unawares. Now isn't the time to despair. I must hurry back to Lord Cao Cao. The fire that burns the very heavens is a manifestation of our will.
The enemy
Cao Cao's
officer
days are numbered.
has been defeated.
Now, advance!
Damn! Won't give us a chance to regroup. Have no choice. Forget about victory. I command you all to survive. Head north. Distance yourselves from the battlefield.
Bear witness to my power. I've been waiting for this. Onwards! Follow your general! Forward march!
Bastard.
We're
The enemy officer
Lord Cao Cao.
has been defeated.
Please, don't lose hope.
You got me. Lest I fall back and get my head straight.
What a predicament. Even so, I shall not abandon hope.
You are a true warrior of the Three Kingdoms. I'll not hear a single argument otherwise.
They've hit us hard. We must report back to Lord Cao Cao.
Looking rough.
Oh boy, you really
The enemy
are
officer
amazing.
has been
I'm
defeated.
glad you're with us.
None others have accomplished. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Continue to perform in this manner.
How careless of me. My inexperience is showing. Are you here to face me?
We must find a way to overcome this situation.
The time is right.
Cao Cao! Prepare yourself! Your life shall end here!
Cannot stop now. We must break through and continue our escape. Take this.
All my might! You are no match for me! This enemy officer beneath me! Bear witness to my power.
Things are looking rough. I won't be able to take care of this all on my own.
Take this! I see you. Damn, how could
The enemy
I was
officer
hoping to end it here.
has been defeated.
If Cao Cao is to escape now,
Bear witness to my power. Can't take it anymore. Retreat! Retreat! Here I go! Take this! None can stop me! Hold my power! Can't beat me! Take that! Here's the resistance is futile! None can stop me!
I am ready. I may not be able to make it through this.
You're mine! I believe in you. All my might! Cannot be!
The enemy officer
I must retreat
has been
for
defeated.
now. But next time, it will be different. You're done! Fail. I leave the rest up to you!
I'm falling back. Sorry, I couldn't be of more assistance. No use acting tough with you. Give me a hand here.
It's okay.
The enemy
Give
officer
up.
has been defeated.
Look at what's coming next time.
You are mine. Get ready.
Take that! Sun Quan shall take you on!
So, you are here to stop me. No. There's no need for words.
I will simply do all I can to fend you off.
I leave the rest up to you.
Things may not end well for us at this rate.
Take that! Is that it? Take that! That it! All my might! Is that it? Take that!
I was careless.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I have no choice but to fall back. We're so close.
The enemy officer
We have no
has been
choice
defeated.
but to retreat and prepare for the next battle.
When things got tough, I thought of you. And now you're here. Crazy.
Take this! Bear witness to my power. Now! All my might!
The enemy officer
Retreat for now.
has been defeated.
Rest assured, payback awaits you.
Let's go! Excuse me? Excuse me? Very well. Tables turned. Take this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Take this! Time to act. Take this. Bear witness to my power. Take this. Take this. Go! Gotta be quicker than that. All my might.
The enemy officer has
Neither my
been
heart
defeated.
nor my spear have broken. We shall meet again.
How irritating! Must retreat!
We have the upper hand. We mustn't waste this opportunity.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's go.
Lord Cao Cao, over here. The enemy won't find us here.
Survive at all costs. I must be ready to do whatever it takes. Liu Bei. I wonder sometimes if heaven is on his side. But still, I am alive, which means my own share of heaven's luck has not completely run out. Not yet, anyway. I will not give up this fight. Many good men have sacrificed themselves for my ambition. Everything we have gained so far is thanks to you, your bravery and heroism. My very life is a testament to all those who have died for my cause, and all those who still live to fight. The future is still in our hands.
Lord Cao Cao.
We will prevail no matter what. Do not fail me now.